Good evening. I'd like to welcome you all to our 24th annual Noah's Ark Preschool Achievement Program. The kids have been working hard. They've learned 3 songs for you tonight. So they're going to come out and they're going to sing for you tonight. And then after they sing, each child will get 2 awards and a certificate for their accomplishments at school this year. We will do them one at a time. So we'll call the child down, and then we release them, try to make sure that they can see you, like make eye contact with them so that they can see you, because we're going to release them out to you. So make sure that they see you when we're doing that. After we do the awards and the certificate, we have a short video that Miss Katie made from pictures that we took over the year. And then we're going to have cookies and punch. So then we're going to go have cookies and punch. While you are having your cookies and punch and enjoying yourselves for the evening, we have the sketch pads on the back table. If you will be coming back here next year, go ahead and look through your sketch pad, but leave it on the table for next year. If you won't be coming back next year, then go ahead and take it home and enjoy it at home too. I'm going to go get the kids. After they sing and we do all the cookies and all that, before they go home, we have a surprise for each preschooler and their younger siblings, not their older siblings, sorry, just their younger siblings. So I'm going to go get them, and I want to thank you once again for coming. Oh, when they do that good, it just makes me want to cry. They do so great. We're going to start handing out awards, and I'm very thankful that we have Miss Katie back tonight. So yay! She's going to help hand out awards. And I also want to thank Corinne Sperry. She's been our sub this year, and she was here working hard the last hour before the program. So thank you, Corinne. And my husband, Jeff, has been doing sound booth for 24 years back there. So this is his 48th program. And we have the Patton girls over here. We had Knox handing out programs back here. And Arlie's sisters were handing programs out there. So thank you, everybody. It takes a lot of people to run a program. So I'm going to turn it over to Miss Katie.
Okay. So okay, so we are going to first. Okay. So our first award goes to Sarah Powell, and she gets the Miss Animated Award because she comes into class and she is so excited to be there, and she lets you know about it too. Yeah. And then she gets the Energizer Bunny because she just goes and goes and goes. She gets so excited. Here you go, sweetie. Oh. Oh. Okay, and then we have Presley Schaefer, and she gets the Good Friend Award because she is always just the sweetest friend and such a good friend to all of her classmates. And then she always gets the Fashion Queen Award because I don't think there was a day she came to preschool without glitter in her hair. She looked always just beautiful. There you go, sweetie. There you go. Okay. And then we have Mackenzie Tushoff. Hope I said that right. And where's Mackenzie? Here she is. They have such big bows. You sometimes can't see past the bows. She gets the Little Miss Giggle Award. We had the most funny story of we were reading a book, and she could not stop giggling the entire time. So that's how she kind of got just Little Miss Giggles as a little nickname for herself. And then she also has the Beautiful Hair Award because look at this hair. She always comes into school and she has the most beautiful hair. Here you go, sweetie. Thank you. And our next award is for Lucy. You want to come here, Lucy? So Miss Lucy gets the Art Queen Award because she makes the most amazing things in the art center and can come up with so many neat ideas with whatever she has available to her. And then she also gets the Conscientious Queen because she always works so hard on all of her work in class and makes sure that she does it 100% and it's perfect. So here you go, sweetie. Okay. And Colt Myers. Colt gets our Role Model Award because he was always such a good role model in class and always showed others how they should behave and how they should act, and he just did so good. And then he also gets our Conscientious King Award for this. He always made sure he did so good on his work, and it always looked so perfect. So here you go, Colt. Go find your mom. And then Catherine Kessler. You want to come here, Catherine? Come here. Catherine gets our Patient Princess Award because if you know Catherine, you know she takes her time and works so hard at everything she does. She's always makes sure that it's done slowly and it's done right. So she gets our Patient Princess Award. And then she also gets our Imagination Queen Award because she will come into school and have a different animal that she is that day and always wants us to call her by that animal that she is that day. So she gets our Imagination Queen. Here you go, sweetie. Right over here, sweetie. And Joseph Cook. Come here, honey. So Joseph gets our Prince Charming Award, And that's another one. If you know Joseph, you know he's a little Prince Charming in class all day long. And then he also gets our Storyteller Award because this guy can tell some stories, let me tell you. He can go on, and he has the coolest stories to tell us every day you come to class, don't you? Here you go, sweetie. And Thea Hill. So Thea gets our Good Friend Award because she is always so caring and such a good friend to everybody in the class. And then she also gets our Social Butterfly because she is friends with every single person in class, and everybody always wants to be with Thea and sit with Thea, so she gets our little Social Butterfly Award. There you go, sweetie. Baylor Waite. Baylor. So Baylor gets our Teacher Helper Award because she is always the first one to jump up as soon as the teacher needs help. She is right there to help us. So she gets our Teacher Helper Award. And then she also gets our Show and Tell Queen Award because she absolutely loves show and tell. It might have been one of her favorite times of class because she was always ready for show and tell when it was here. So here you go, sweetie. Aiden Hart. So Aiden gets our Busy Bee Award because he always came into class knowing exactly what he wanted to do, and he would go to everything as fast as possible. So he gets our Busy Bee Award. And then he also gets our Sharing King Award because he was always so excited to share show and tell, and he would always share with others if there was something they wanted to use in class that he had. So he gets our Sharing King Award. There you go, Aiden. Okay, here we go. Arlie Marinser. Got it. Arlie gets our Huggy Bear Award because she just gives the best hugs every single day she comes into class. She always makes us so excited when she comes in. And then she also gets our Future Broadway Star Award because when Arlie tells a story, it's not just a story, it is a Broadway musical, let me tell you, and she can always be very animated when she gives a story. So here you go, sweetie. Asa Patton. Asa? No, you can come down here. So Asa gets our Inquiring Mind Award because when there is something that new or we're learning something new, he wants to know exactly how it works, every single detail. So he gets our Inquiring Mind Award. And then he also gets our Academic King Award because he knew the most letters, numbers, and shapes for our class. So there you go. Thank you, Asa. Amelia Ingalls. Amelia gets our Quiet Spirit Award because she is always just so sweet and such a quiet little spirit in class, always just so sweet when she comes in. Such a joy. And then she gets our Academic Queen Award because she also knew the most numbers and letters and shapes in the class. Here you go, sweetie. Oh, that's it. Okay, there you go.
Good job. You can hand it. Okay, I have to brag on this class up here. They did an awesome job waiting. Good job, everybody. There's 11 boys on that stage right now. Okay, Zachary Sperry. Come here, Zachary. Zachary gets our Master Builder Award. Zachary can build anything out of anything. You know, whether it's Legos or the big long road things, he's always building something, and it's always incredible. And he also gets our Mr. Popular Award because everybody wants to sit by Zachary every day. Thank you, Zachary. Good job. Tip Cloud. Tip gets our Mr. Excitement Award. Tip is always very excited to do anything that we're going to do. He always has a very energetic personality. And he also gets our Mr. Try Hard Award. Tip, when it comes to doing our table work, will sit there and try so very, very hard until he gets it just right. Good job, Tip. Here, you got 2 stars on there. No, lose them. There you go. Tennyson Snowburger. Tennyson gets our Animal Expert Award. He knows everything about every animal there is, and we hear about that. And he also gets our Think Outside the Box Award. Tennyson, he wants to do it, it's Tennyson's way. He wants to do it Tennyson's way, but it's always very thought out and planned out. So it's very cool how he thinks, and we love that. Thank you, Tennyson. Tegan Matthias. Come here, Tegan. Turn around, Tegan. Tegan gets our Miss Serious Award. She's always very serious in her look, but she's got a great, fun personality. And she gets our Tough Girl Award. When we're out on the playground, if she falls down or anything, she don't do anything but just pop right up and keep on going. So very good, Tegan. Good job. Samuel Sabala. Samuel gets our Good Friend Award. We have had several times in the classroom where somebody would be upset or sad or they didn't feel good, and Samuel would just hang out with that person the entire day and take care of them. He is a really good friend. And he also gets our Mr. Cool Award because Samuel, there's nobody cooler. He wears his sunglasses. He has his rock and roll guitar. He's just a cool guy. Good job, Samuel. Peyton Vincil. Peyton gets our Classroom Monitor Award. She knows what is going on in the classroom at all times, and if there's something we need to know about, she will tell us. And she gets our Leaps and Bounds Award. Peyton has grown up so much over the years that we've had her, and we are very, very proud of this young lady. Good job. Nash Gaskill. Nash gets our Sharing King Award. Nash always brings something to school, but he is always very willing to share it with everybody. And Nash also gets our Future Lawyer Award because he can argue anything. Good job, Nash. Lawson Fox. Lawson gets our Dancing Machine Award. I wish he could have been out front and center because he knows how to dance. Show him some other ones. What else you know? He knows a lot of dance moves. And he gets our Mr. Leaps and Bounds Award. This second semester, Lawson has learned so much and blossomed, and we are so proud of you, Lawson. Good job, buddy. Jack Myers. Jack gets our Leadership Award. This young man is quite a leader. He leads with a very calm, gentle way and just shows everybody how they should be acting, and he does a very good job being a leader. And he is also our Academic King Award because he knew the most letters, numbers, colors, shapes, all of that for this class. Good job. Harper Wise. Come here, Harper. Come here, Harper. Did I say it wrong? Harper Riley Wise. Okay, Harper gets our Imagination Queen Award because she has very good imagination. And she also gets our Alphabet Award. She knows all of her uppercase and lowercase letters. So good job, Harper. Henry Loss. That's his name. Henry gets the Mr. Engineer Award. Henry can build anything, and they are like very both the same on both sides. They're just perfectly made every time, and he can do any puzzle that we have. And he gets our Teacher Helper Award. If we ever need anything done, we can always trust Henry to come help us get it done. Thank you, Henry. Good job. Connor Tishoff. Connor gets our Crafty King Award. Connor is very good about going to the art center first thing in the morning and creating some really, really neat things. And he also gets our Compassion Award. Connor has such a sweet, gentle heart, and he cares deeply about his friends. So thank you, Connor. Good job. Ben Patton. Ben Patton. Ben gets our Future Farmer Award. He just loves everything outside and all the farm stuff. So he's our future farmer. And he also gets our Green King Award because every time he colors something, it has to be green. Might be because of the tractors. There you go, honey. Adelie Powell. Adelie gets our Crafty Queen Award. She's another one that will go to the art center first thing in the morning and create magnificent pieces of work. And she also gets our Academic Queen Award because she knew her most letters, numbers, colors, shapes of the girls in that class. Good job, Adelie. Austin Wood. Austin gets our Did You Know Award. He will raise his hand, and when you call on him, it's, did you know? And then it's a big, long story, but it always starts with, did you know? So he gets our Did You Know Award. And Austin also gets our Quiet Spirit Award. He has such a sweet, quiet spirit, and we're very happy with having Austin around. Here you go, Austin. Good job. Okay, so we're getting ready. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Katie. We have some special thank yous. If you are a grandparent that did transportation for your kids to get to school, like every day, like you were here all the time driving these kids to and from school, and they couldn't get here unless you guys drove them here, we want to thank you for that because that is a lot of work, and we want to thank you. So if you were a grandparent that did that, took the extra mile, please stand up, and we have a carnation we're going to hand out to you. And a round of applause. Yes, Paula. Thank you so much for taking this time and getting your kids to grandkids to school. Sherry. Yep. And then if you brought cookies for any of our programs, if you brought snacks, napkins, drinks, anything, please stand up. If you drove to field trips, stand up. Everybody that's done something, stand up. If you sold cookie dough, stand up. If you came to our breakfast at the first of the year, stand up. If you've helped out with our special events and parties, please stand up. We want to thank you guys because this is what makes our school great is you parents. So thank you very, very much. Okay, and now Miss Katie has made us a video to watch, and then we're going to enjoy some cookies.
Good morning. You and the sun are up before I'm ready. that in the long hard days there is beauty. Do you know my favorite place to see it? It's when I look at you. And though I'm tired now, you're worth every sleepless night. You're worth it all, 'cause I know you're the best song I'll ever write. And we're humming and dancing through the years together. You're the best song I'll ever write. And I pray you'll hear Jesus in it when you're older. I remember when you were just a heartbeat that I heard. And now our eyes meet forever. It's not enough to love you. You're the best song I'll ever write. And we're humming and dancing through the years together. You're the best song I'll ever write. And I pray you'll hear Jesus in it when you're older. Every prayer for you is like a seed in the ground. Every tear I cry is like rain. And in its due season, I pray a harvest will be found. Your heart and mouth confessing Jesus' name. Your heart and mouth confessing Jesus' name. You're the best song I'll ever write. We're humming and dancing through the years together. You're the best song I'll ever write. And I pray you'll hear Jesus in it when you're older.
Well, as you can see, we really had a wonderful year. Thank you guys for bringing your kids here. We have cookies here too, so come enjoy.